Now, the Bono region has a good mobile network penetration. Despite this, there are still many communities dotted in the region that have challenges with mobile connectivity. One such community is Boffourkrom in the Sunyani West municipality of the region. Poor mobile connectivity is affecting healthcare delivery in the community. Inhabitants are calling for improved network connectivity. Citi News' Michael Saponfum visited the area and has this report for us.
Boffourkrom is a farming community in the Sunyani West municipality of the Bono region with a population close to 1,000. Mobile connectivity has been a major concern of the inhabitants of this community for years. There was a great joy 4 years ago when the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communication (GIFEC) through its Ghana Rural Telephony and Digital Inclusion Project mounted this mast to improve mobile connectivity in the area. Unfortunately, the mast has become a white elephant. The mobile connectivity challenge persists. The situation is greatly affecting health delivery and other activities such as access to mobile money. Ambrose Malayu is a physician assistant in charge of the Boffourkrom Health Center.
With poor mobile network connectivity, it's affecting the job, especially with the health workers over here. You see, before you can see a patient, especially those who are holding a national health insurance card, first of all, you have to check for the validity of the card, whether the card has expired or is active. So in checking the validity, you need a network, both MTN, whatever network that you use, MTN, Vodafone and others. You have to key in the ID number to check whether it is valid or it is not expired. Then from there, you move on to generally record the CCC code before you can see the patient. You know, that CC code tells the insurance providers whether the patient actually reported to the facility, so you can render service to the client. So if the network is not good, you can't really check the validity of the card. You will see staff going outside, searching for network before they can check for the validity of the card. You understand? So apart from that, checking or creating or generating the CC code too is an issue. If you are not able to generate the CC code, you can't see the patient.
Some of the inhabitants of the community have been sharing their thoughts on the mobile connectivity challenge.
Concerning our mobile network, we have a lot of challenges. One, I can make mention of mobile money transaction, or how to make or call a friend or a family member from different communities. For getting network to call someone from Boffourkrom, to get network in Boffourkrom to call someone is very, very difficult.
About the network challenge here, we cannot make calls here. And when you have money on your wallet, you cannot withdraw it unless you go to automatic. We have a network code here, but it's not working. So we are appealing to authorities to come to our aid and help us.
Right now, we are doing malaria control program, that is LLN or net registration. Yeah, so that's what is currently happening in the sub-district. And we are trying to register all the inhabitants in the community in order for them to get the mosquito net, in order to protect themselves from the virus, malaria, and other diseases. But right now, the challenge we are having here in the sub-district is when I go to the various sub-district to do supervision, especially when you go to a community, for you to get the volunteers, the problem, you search out through the community, you won't find the volunteer. If there was to be network, the only thing I would do is I'll call him, volunteer, I'm in the community, where are you? So that he will show me that maybe I'm here, so that I will go and have whatever I'm supposed to discuss with the person. And after everything is done in the evening too, I need to sync the data to the next level, being it district or national. We find it so difficult to sync the data. So what I will do is, I usually ride my motorbike from this community to the nearby community, sometimes 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers away from this community, in order to sync the data.
The administrator at the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications (GIFEC), Prince Ofosu has been speaking on what is being done to improve connectivity in the area and other parts of the Bono region.
So, with respect to the rural telephony program, the Bono East, Ahafo, and Bono regions have not been left out. So far, I can tell you that as we stand here, I was just reviewing the numbers from about 2 days ago, and I can tell you that at the moment we have 36 sites that are operational in the Bono East region, and then we also have 20 sites that are operational, fully operational in the Ahafo region, and 12 that are operational in the Bono region. So that's a pretty good number. When you add all that up, you get about 36 plus 20 is 56, and then you add the 12 and you get 68 sites are operational out of the 1,010 sites that have been built across the country. So that shows that Bono, the Bono and Ahafo areas have not been left out. But having said that, we have a whole lot more to do. We have some sites that have been built but have not been operationalized. Okay, typically at the moment I would say about 2/3 of the sites that we have built are operationalized already. So that means that if we have 68 that are operational, you add another 20 something to that, and you get close to about 90 sites that have been built and to be operationalized or already operational in this region. So we're working very hard, making sure that these regions are not left out.
The Duke of Boffourkrom, Nana Kofi Anson I, and the assembly member for the area, Cletus Gangun, have joined calls on authorities to help improve mobile connectivity in the area.
Now, my this idea, I'm person me get to young and buy an answer man for week, and I want one more. Say, if it's on their networking, see me and send me. You won't tell me jammy, and never to two Nayaba. Into Miss Re, say, I send me, and yet can I buy an arm and 4 1 whoopee. I want to can't boom. That's one and Miraha. Now on mayor networking ye. This has a networking people. We are called doctors for a beer. One year my young networks, one as uncle. Be a young networks,
Our issues is our network issues. Network pole has been put here for so many years. We are seeking for aid. And I want to appeal to the Ministry of Information and Digitalization to come to our aid. Here, this is our challenges here for network. Everything we do here is very bad if we don't have network, especially even this health center here. I could remember that I have a witness on some new posted in base came here because of network. They ran away because they couldn't make call. And they even mobile money is a big head to all of us.
The inhabitants of Boffourkrom and its environs have to wait for a while as authorities work well to improve mobile connectivity in this community. From Boffourkrom, Michael Saponifum,